Alright, Screaming Demons RC SDRC. In the shop this evening, I've got a small unboxing and review to do. Here we go right here, this is it. It's the Team Associate CR28 128 scale trail truck. So it's a two-wheel drive. It's ready to run. Two-wheel drive, 28 scale, 128 scale, batteries included, chargers included, electric powered, and 2.4 gigahertz radio. Let's see what else does the box say here. Let's get some information for this before we open her up. It says Team Associate CR28 128 scale electric two-wheel drive, ready to run RC trail truck. May be small in size, but it's packed full of features and ready for adventure right out of the box. What else we got? The CR28 is a no-nonsense, pint-sized trail truck that looks great and drives smooth, thankful to the powerful electric motor and capable drivetrain. No need to prep or build your rig, just charge it and you're ready to drive. The included 2.4 gigahertz radio allows complete control, enabling you to navigate around, through and over obstacles with ease. The increased ground clearance and rubber tires allow the CR28 to handle like no other vehicle in its category. When the CR28's integrated Lipo battery becomes discharged, the convenient built-in transmitter charger makes it easy to get back to full power and ready to run in less than an hour. A built-in rechargeable Lipo battery and 4 AA's are included, so it's ready to go right out of the box. With all this packed in one box, we know the CR28 trail truck is ready for an adventure. Are you? Alright, let's get her open. So everything's included. Just charge it and drive. Shows the little picture of my camera doesn't like stuff that's real up close. But you can see the little truck there. The 2.4 gig controller. There's the truck and the tires. Alright, let's get this open. This was dropped off by one of the crew. Dozer dropped this off and said, here, why don't you do an unboxing for the channel and get some more content out there for the viewers. I said, thank you very much. That's awesome, Gord. Appreciate it. Well, let's get this baby open. It's not even open yet. The seal's still right there. I don't know if you can see it, but the seal's right there. Still all sealed up. So we'll just pop her open and get on to this review. All right, I cut the seal open. Let's pop this box open. Nice looking little truck in here. It's going to come out. Nope, she's stuck in there. So what's it going to take to get this little creature out of here? Let's just pull the whole thing out. We'll go with that. Comes with some paperwork in the bottom. Looks like instructions and advertisements for maybe some parts for this thing. Or advertising for other stuff. I'll have a quick look at that later on. Stick the instructions over there. Box over there. Let's see if we can get this little creature out. Okay, she's all tied in there with zip ties and twist ties. And first we'll undo this twist tie. Pop the truck out of there. Just one twist tie holds the truck in. Boom. Box to the side. Little truck. Let's see what we got here. That's a nice looking little rig. Let's turn it this way and get some light on it. That's a nice looking little unit. And I mean, she's small. You can see it. There's my hand. It's a small little unit, 128 scale. Does it have suspension? It's kind of got some suspension in the front, but it's not really suspension by the practical means or the old style means. And in the back, it does have some shocks. You can see them in there. Let's see. Yeah, got some shocks. Tires are pretty hard, actually, rubber. They're not soft like there's foams in them or anything like that. Get a bit more light down here on the subject. Doesn't seem like there's foam in them. They're hard rubber. Yeah, hard rubber. So I think they're pretty much a solid tire. We'll get the body taken off here. Let's have another quick look around. There's the back. I'm not sure what style of a body it would be. I don't even know if it looks like any brand of truck, Chevy, Ford, Dodge, or any of those. So I'm just going to say it's just a little truck. All right, we'll get the body popped off here. Holds on with 4 small body clips. Make sure we don't lose those. Where else? There's another couple in the back of the box. Sorry about that. I'm trying to do this one-handed here. Aren't always the easiest to get out without losing one-handed. One more. All right, get that body popped off of there. There's the underside of the body. Nice, clean, fairly solid feeling body. So it's not flimsy. Definitely some good quality Lexan there, and thick enough. It's not going to just break and fall apart. All right, here's what the chassis looks like. Pretty simplistic. Here's the rear shocks. Let's get a nice close-up look at those. You can see they go down, they go up. Just springs, obviously no oil, because they're really small. You can see my finger there compared to them. They're pretty small. And the motor is in the back, right there. That's the motor at the back in the center of the screen. That's silver in that plastic casing. I believe it's a brushless motor in there. I believe it is. And you can see there must be a little pinion off the end of the motor, and right there in this casing where my finger's pointing would be the spur gear inside of there. I don't think that this thing has gearing options. I would not expect. It's pretty small. There's an LED on top of here. Probably tells you when the power is on or when it's charging or fully charged. I'll have to look at the instructions and see. The front body mount. It's a nice solid little unit. Adjustable. It has a screw right there. You can see that screw in the center of the screen. My camera does not like focusing on things that are... Maybe we can get this behind here so it contrasts and actually picks it up better. So anyway, there's a screw right there, center screen, that you can adjust the body post. And the back has an adjustable body post also. There's another again. Oh, am I wrong? Oh no, there's a screw in it. Let's flip it around. So here, get a good angle at this. I don't know if you can see that. Get some more light on the subject here. Let's see. Okay, you can see that little screw right there in the center of the screen. That adjusts your body post, so you can take that screw out, move it up. It has about, I think there's 4 positions, 2 more lower and 1 more higher. So you can jack that body up a bit higher. Same in the front. You can jack it up 1 more notch higher, or you can go down, quite a few. There's 2, 4, 5 more that you can go down. It's got a nice little bumper on the front. See right there, nice little bumper. Does it have LED lights? No LEDs, but there's buckets for LEDs, so you could actually put some LED lights on this. It's a cute little machine here. We're going to check it out. I'll get it charged up, and we'll have a quick little display of what it'll do. Probably just on my table here. I don't have a lot of room in my shop for running it, and I don't think it would do that well outside because of its small size, but you never know. I can't say anything yet. We'll check it out. We'll flip it over. So we got, here's your on-off switch right there. Made in China. Quality control passed, #1. Well, that's good. That's a good sign. So yeah, these tires, they are solid. Let's give it a little bit of a drop here. Yep. Front end is definitely, I would say, solid with no suspension. And if there is suspension, it's basically just a flexible bit of plastic in the arms right here. The arms are not kind of thin, but they're thin enough so that they can flex, I guess. Being as its team associate, they make some pretty high-end racing equipment and stuff. I'm not saying this is, but it's probably made of decent plastic. It's not going to break right away. So we'll get another look at what else is in the box. I believe they say that there's batteries are included, which are 4 AA's. So 1 second while I get this transmitter out of the box. It's zip tied in there, so I'll just cut that and get it out. All right, here we go. Here's the included radio, 2.4 gig radio. It's pretty simple. It's got an on-off switch right up here, right there. It's got a power LED, a red power LED, and a green charge LED. It also has steering trim adjustment. That's right there, that knob. And yeah, pretty simple. Regular trigger, forward, or pull the trigger for forward. push the trigger forward for reverse and braking, I would imagine. That's pretty simple. Put the batteries in right here. Little door, trying to get it open one-handed. No, there we go. So the door doesn't come off, it just opens up. You slide the batteries in. All good. Okay. It's included 4 AA's for the controller, and that also charges the truck. I'm not sure how to charge it yet. It's got to have a plug, I would imagine. Maybe in the back. And nope. Oh, here we go. The charger comes right out. Oops. Charger comes right out of the handle here. Just a little cord. Let's see if I can get it one-handed. Oh, there we go. Pop it out of there. Pull it out. Stick it to the side like that. There's a little groove. There's a little groove in the side there. Right there you can see for the wire to hang out, so you can close the door after if you want for charging. But I'm going to get these batteries open, put them in the controller. We'll get this thing charging up and we'll see what it's like when it's done. Alright, I've got the batteries installed, and it shows you, hold on a sec, shows you right on the battery door, the positive and negative, so it shows you how to orient the batteries to get them in properly. Make sure you don't put them in backwards, it could fry the little radio. Okay, we got that. Close this door up, hold one sec. Close this door. Close this door. Trying to close the door. There we go. Snaps are closed. Nice and solid snap on that baby. Okay, let's see. Now I got the instructions here. And it says on top of the vehicle, there's a little hole right beside the LED. And that is for your binding, what do they call it? Where are we? Number 11. Vehicle's binding button. So I'm assuming you have to reach down in there with some sharp, pointy little object to reach into that little black hole to bind it, if it's not binded already from the factory, which it should be. The charging port would be on the side here. You see that black hole? That's the charging port. I assume you would have to have the radio on. Let's see. What does it say? Warning, the vehicle and transmitter need to be turned off before you start charging. Okay. Turn off the vehicle. Off. Radio. Off. Let's start charging it and see what happens. Make sure you have new batteries in the transmitter. Check. Let's get this baby plugged in. Alright. Plugged in. I don't see any light come on. Okay. The charge indicator light will turn green when charging the vehicle. Alright, we've got a green charge indicator light on the transmitter. Good. The indicator will turn off when the vehicle is fully charged. Excellent. Unplug the charge cord from the vehicle after it's fully charged. Always turn the vehicle and transmitter off when not in use. Well, obviously, or you're going to kill your batteries. Alright, so we'll put this to the side here and we'll let that charge. I'll give you a couple more small things that I want to mention while this is charging here. Like I said, it shows you the full instruction page here it comes with, which is nice for kids or beginners. What else we got? Let's flip it over, because at the top here it says 28 scale catalog, spare parts. So you can buy body clips, you can buy new shocks. I think those would just be for the rears. Let's see what it says. 21,428. 21,428. Where is it? There we go. It's just a hardware package. That's what that is. Okay. And 21,432. 21,432 is plastic group. So you get bumpers. What else they got here? I don't know what that piece is. It doesn't show it on the vehicle. But bumper, body mounts, things like that. It doesn't show that you can get extra tires or anything. You can get a different body, body red, white, and blue. Body pre-cut white and green. Oh, you can get different bodies. Body Fox Factory. Okay. body, a clear body. Wheels and tires mounted. So you can get quite a few options here. There's a whole list of options that you can get down there, which is nice to have, like I said, for the kids that get these. If they want to change it up a bit, or if they break something, lose something, you can replace or get some new stuff for it, which is kind of nice, right? What else? The wheels, they don't come off. They are on there. I'm not sure how you would get them off. You'd probably have to, I'm assuming, just pull them off, because they're probably a pressure fit, just pushed onto the axle. That's what I would assume. What else? There's not a lot more to go over on this little beast. So I'm going to let this charge, and once it's charged, we'll get a little display of how it runs. Maybe at least across the table, I'll build a little jump or something. All right, this little creature's all fully charged up, this little truck. So we're going to turn on the transmitter. The light flashes and then stays solid. And then we're going to turn on the little truck here in the bottom. Red LED is on. Let's try our steering. All right, we've got steering. Let's try our throttle. Hold on one sec. Let's try our throttle. Forward. Oh yeah. Backwards. All right. Forwards and brake. Yeah. Forward, back. All right, let's put the body on this little creature. 1 second. Okay, so it didn't take a full hour to charge like it said, but that's probably because it doesn't come fully discharged. It's a Lipo battery in the truck, and they're never fully discharged, right? Especially when they come. They come in a storage mode. A storage level is probably, you know, about three quarters power or so. So it took about, I would guess, I didn't time it, but it took probably about 20 minutes to charge, maybe a little longer than that, but not much. While I was waiting, I did some repairs on my Senton 6S. I had sheared off the body mounts the last time we were over at the Funk Factory a couple days ago, so I had to repair that. Anyway, we're going to get on with this video. I put the body back on. It's looking good again. I'm going to set up a little ramp and see if this thing will climb up a little ramp up onto the top of my bench here. We'll see. All right, I didn't have much in my shop for to use for a ramp, but I had this old skateboard laying around I found, and we're going to use that. So we'll get back here and see if I could do this one-handed driving and make it up there. It shouldn't be too hard. I've lined her right up straight, so let's see if it'll make it. Oh, here, I'll show you the angle we're at sitting there at. So you can see the angle of that. Let's just see. I'll try without steering and see if we can make it up here. Here we go. Over the hump first of all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's got good power. Oh, yeah, cut. All right. Let's see if it'll make it up to the top and hook on the edge without stopping. Oh yeah. Totally crashing stuff over. So it's got good power. I mean, it's going to probably make it up some good hills and stuff outside. I don't think I'll get an outside running video. It's nighttime right now while I'm doing this video, so it's pitch black out. Maybe in the morning I'll try and go out there and run it around the yard and get a little quick video to add to this. Anyway, we're going to end this clip now. And yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this little unit. It's a cute little truck. If you got a kid in your family that wants one, or you just want something to run around your yard or your inside the house, could be a fun little truck to rip around, build some jumps in the kitchen, you know, some cardboard or a little carpet or something like that. But I think we're going to end this video. I might stick a little bit of a running video tomorrow if I can get a bit of time to take it outside and see what I'll do in the gravel. Anyway, Screaming Demons RC, SDRC, we're out.